nonsense for the mood.
That's the voice of the pirate that you can hear.
I gotta get up for this. Episode 300,000.
Episode 8.
So we
And
can't agree. We can't agree on the episode.
And I'm Mr. Beautiful.
That's fucked.
And I just want to start off this episode. Congratulating Vince Carter on making it into the Hall of Fame.
Who's Vince Carter?
Just one of the best basketball players of all time.
Is he on the... He's on... Yeah, I know it's Jim. He's on. Continue.
Thank you, Pirate.
That's right, Mr. Beautiful. Continue, please.
You know, he had a very storied career, played for over 20 years.
20 years.
13th leading scorer in the NBA history. One of the most iconic, if not the most iconic dunk contests.
For real?
Saved the dunk contest.
Uh-huh. That's for real. I've seen that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What else did he do? Saved the Toronto Raptors as a franchise. They were about to leave before he came along.
Really?
And they were like, nah.
Leave what, the NBA?
Yeah, they were about to be sold. Or they were about to move to another country. Or
Okay.
to another fucking
Toronto
city and
Raptors.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
I got it in me.
So I just want to say big congrats to my boy.
That's it.
You worked hard.
He did. And I spoke to him on the weekend. And he seemed pretty happy with what he's done.
This weekend.
Yesterday.
So yesterday.
Yesterday I'd called him up on the FaceTimes. It's no thing. I said, look, man.
Mr. Carter? Or do you
Mr.
call him
Carter, I said,
Vince?
Mr. Carter, look. I said, what you did was great. Very good, very good. Hung up. He wouldn't stop texting me. I said, look, man, you're obsessed with me. You got to stop. But that's enough. You know, that's not important. So whatever you were going to say, please say it.
Well, I just want to say, you know, it was an honor to watch you play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I actually went to one of his last games.
Yeah. Did you?
Shit,
No, you didn't.
That brother blew my mind.
Yeah. How tall is he? 2'3", yeah?
Hey?
He's 2'3", isn't he?
2'3",
He's 2'3".
2 meters.
2.3
2.3 meters.
2'3". No, yeah, he's 2.3 meters.
I don't know if he's that tall. I think he's about 6'4", 6'5".
Do you know I'm the same height as Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
How'd you know that?
Well, because you're 6'1", yeah?
6'2".
Are you 6'2"?
I'm 6'2".
Since when were you 6'2"?
Since I've been on my tippy toes.
Wow.
Yeah. Shit, I dropped the lighter.
I also want to say big congratulations to Russell Westbrook.
6'2".
Six,
What did he do?
6'2" African American man.
What did he do?
He's recovering right now from a
Tore his ACL, eh?
no, I can't remember what he did.
Oh, okay.
Westbrook injury. I think he had elbow injury.
Oh, it's not good.
He's my boy though. Oh,
Yeah.
fracture in his left hand.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How did he do that? Came too hard in his hand.
No, he probably punched a wall. That's how most NBA players break their hands. There was this NBA player a few years back. His name's Enes Kanter. He changed his name to Enes Freedom because
Okay.
he wants freedom.
Cousin of Morgan Freeman.
yeah. Funnily enough, long lost cousin
Mm-hmm.
Morgan Freeman. He changed his name to Enes Freedom, but we were in the playoffs and he was like quite an important part of our team. You know,
Yeah.
backup center. And he got fouled out and he just started punching this chair really hard.
Yeah.
Fractured his hand, was out for the rest of the
Really?
season.
I thought you said wall. They just punch objects when they get mad.
This guy punched a wall,
Yeah.
and his excuse was that he thought it was a curtain because it was like one of those walls that had a curtain in front of it.
Okay.
And he just like kept punching it. And it was like, bro, you probably knew by the first one that wasn't a curtain.
Yeah, that's weird. Pain is just an illusion.
No, it's not.
It fucking hurts. It sucks, though.
Pain's not an illusion.
Yeah, it is.
Pain's explain that.
It's completely.
First off, why the fuck are you
excuse
burning
me.
incense?
Or do you want me to tell you why I'm burning incense?
Yeah,
Because
it's fucking ridiculous.
it smells so good.
Last time you had candles burning.
Trying to set the mood.
Now you have incense burning. Are you trying to
Well,
pull a Jeffrey?
what do you think I'm trying to diddle you?
I think you're turning into the white diddler.
No. No.
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
No. Okay. Look, the pain is an illusion. Would you like me to tell you why?
I want you to first explain why the fuck there's incense burning in my fuddy.
It's not your fuddy. 'Tis my G-Raj.
Gerard!
'Tis not your fuddy.
You're gonna have to edit
Shout
that
out,
out.
shout out, Gerhard.
Shut up. Shut up. You go hard on the gear.
No, he doesn't. No, I have incense. I don't know. I like the smell of it, and it makes me sleepy.
So you want to be sleepy for this podcast?
The only drug I do now is incense. No. It makes my eyes feel heavy.
So you want heavy eyes on this podcast?
Yeah, I want heavy eyes. Do you know what I've been doing?
And you want heavy girls? You love.
Excuse me.
You love a fat girl.
Nuh-uh. Bro, why are you
Sick
why are
of
you
it.
putting those words in my mouth?
I'm sick of smoke coming into my face all the time.
Do you
bro.
not like it?
sick-
We can blow it out.
You can't blow out incense.
Well, I'll lick my fingers and go.
Anyway, continue. Why is pain an illusion?
I don't care about that anymore. I would rather explain to you why I've lit incense. Or do you not want to hear either? Because we can move on to that other thing.
We have so much to talk about. If you guys didn't think we had a lot to talk about when we didn't see each other for 2 weeks, now imagine what we've got to talk about after seeing each other for 3 days in a row.
This is a meta podcast, so this is a podcast only referring to what we said in the last one.
Yep.
Now, can I tell you why I lit the incense?
You can tell me why you lit
I've
the
discovered the
incense.
fifth dimension of movie. So, I've been watching Peaky Blinders with my GF.
Your
I'm on
BP.
my BP. My bad pussy. My beautiful.
She does have a
person.
bad pussy.
She does.
I can smell that thing from over here, and she's at work.
Yes, it lingers.
Yeah.
You put I like Peaky Blinders.
Tuna.
Hold up.
Tuna.
Okay, if you want to be like that, man. Peaky Blinders. A lot of people smoking in it. A lot of smoky rooms in the movie. So I always light an incense before we watch Peaky Blinders, and it kind of creates the same effect.
Yeah.
And because you see the smoke in front of you, in front of the TV, but then you also see it in the thing. I know cigarettes smell way worse, but it kind of gives you like a nicer version of what it might be like to be in the room with them.
You should smoke cigarettes
I would love to.
while you're watching Peaky Blinders.
No. I mean, yeah, no, thank you.
Mm.
No, thank you.
Is this the first time that you watched Peaky Blinders?
I watched it ages ago, and then I gave up after his spoiler alert.
I've watched it all.
No, not for you, bro.
Not
for you, bro.
For the listeners that don't exist
For
yet.
the 3 listeners.
Yeah. Shut up, Mum.
Shut up. Oh, I hope our parents don't listen to this. I hope our parents discover
Shut
us
up,
when
my
we're famous.
boss.
I'll cut this out. Like right now, I'll cut all this out until we find something that we're going to talk about that's good.
No, this is great. I think
You
this
think
is.
so?
I think this has been the best pod that we've recorded yet.
Really?
We've came in with energy, man.
You know yesterday how we saw that chick with the boobs out?
Yeah.
Were you kind of like interested in that? Did you look? I looked for ages.
I saw you looking,
Yeah.
and that encouraged me to look, but I didn't want to look for a while.
Why? Why didn't you want to look?
I didn't want to accidentally get turned on. No one wants a boner on K Road, you know.
A lot of people have had them.
Oh, I bet.
I bet.
Secondly, I didn't want her to see me looking and then come over to me and lecture me, going like, "How dare you look at my tits that are out?" You know.
She's not going to do that.
She wanted us to look.
I'm pretty sure that whole thing was a retaliation to the people who painted it white. That's what it was.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why they were doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like a mini revolution.
Yeah.
It's pretty retarded though.
No, it makes sense. But You said something quite profound,
What
and
did
I
I
thought
say?
about it for a while. You said, I think I might be paraphrasing here, but you said, "Why don't I just get my cock out and walk over to her," or something like that, something
Yeah.
along those lines. And you know, in the moment when you said that, I was just like, haha, that's a funny thing that pirate says. It's just a pirate thing for him to
That's
say.
classic pirate language.
But I was driving home, and it was the depths of darkness. Nights are getting longer, days are getting shorter here. We've just had daylight savings. R.I.P. Kobe.
That's very appropriate. Continue.
And as I was driving through the darkness, and my BP was sleeping, and my BP's my BP's mother was sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's right. You picked up your
My BP's mother.
Forgot about that.
The darkness of my mind was
No, sorry, keep going.
the darkness of my mind was reflected by the darkness of the night. And I thought, your beautiful face came into my mind, and the darkness of my mind, blossomed, and filled me from inside. And I thought about that moment when you said that, and I thought, what would have happened if you went up to her with your cock out, and you went up to her, and you said, "Hi, I've got my cock out." She wouldn't have been happy.
No,
She wouldn't have been happy at all.
Well, you know, they have their own little nuances. They probably, it's different because it's your boobs, which I think I do agree with. It's my penis and her boobs and like penis and boobs.
Your
is very
penis
much
is the
different.
equivalent of the vagina.
Yeah.
So then, is our bum the equivalent of their boobs?
I don't think so. I think it would be like if you just walked around with your balls out and not your penis. If you just had your balls hanging, I think it would be the same sort of thing.
Okay.
But yeah.
And it would be bad for you how your balls were tight.
What? You sound like a mouse.
Kill your balls.
Yeah, I'll just cut it. Don't worry, I'm a good editor.
Alright, welcome back, guys.
Anyway, I thought about some. You know you saw all the people at the crossing, right? The rainbow crossing. You can they belong there so well.
For those listeners that aren't from Aotearoa, land of the long white cloud, God protect Kobe.
Oh, shut up.
God, I'm sorry.
That's okay, man.
Yeah,
I was just joking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You're very much excused.
Could I? We have a road in Auckland called K Road, and it's a very, very liberal road. It has trans flag as the crossing.
Yeah.
Crossing lines. Continue, pirate.
It'd be funny, because they were all dressed. They were dressed everything was exaggerated. Her high heels were so fucking tall. Everything's a statement. Everything's like I'm different.
I want attention.
The whole thing.
And that's
They're
not
all
bad.
young. They're
We
all
all want attention.
outcasts.
We all want attention.
We all want attention, but sometimes it's not always to do with our identities. And anyway, it would be funny if you're in that group and you didn't really care about that, and you just wore you dressed like us, and you just were and you just wore a black shirt.
And you just liked hanging out with
Yeah, they were
them.
just your friends.
Yeah.
You would look so ridiculous.
Yeah. And if you didn't even like trans people.
Yeah.
Like you do.
I love trans people.
You love to hate them.
I just accepted them.
Oh, you've just gone through that?
I've just accepted them.
How did that come across?
Huh?
We'll cut that part out. And 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. How did that come about?
What, me accepting trans people? Oh no, I've always accepted trans people, Mr. Beautiful. It's my first trans person was the one from Orange Is the New Black, where I was like, sick.
Who was that?
The black chick. You've never seen Orange Is the New Black?
No, I've seen her. I just don't remember. Transgender
black one.
lady.
The black lady. She's trans in real life, but she has a twin or a brother. Might just be not a twin. but they used the brother to show like the story of her transitioning. And I never thought about it when I was that young. Maybe that show is like just a bunch of propaganda too, but I don't know. But at the time I was just like, sick. I didn't really rub it in your face. I was just like, she chopped her dick off.
And got a vagina plastic.
Got a vagina.
Mm.
But the other people,
they don't just go ahead and chop their dick off.
No.
I was wondering yesterday when I was explaining my BP.
Yes, Queen.
She
didn't see it, eh?
No.
None of what? Well, none of what?
No need for that. We're both equal here.
Sorry.
These silences are killer.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I was explaining it to my BP, she was like, were they fake? And I was like, I have no idea.
No. They were real.
So then, she's a woman.
It's a woman.
That I'm guessing wants to become a man.
No, I think that's a they.
So with a they just want to be nothing.
Well, they just don't want to be a girl or a boy.
So what do they want to be?
They want to be outside of that.
Oh yeah, because gender is a spectrum.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not get into it, man. Let's not get into it. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
We'll just...
What? Transgenders are rubbish?
Yeah. That sort of shit.
Yeah, you do get quite animated when I say transgenders are okay.
Okay, come on, man. What are you doing? Do you know what I keep doing at work? This is a really easy conversation to have with old people, is the conversation around like the prices of meat and cheese and milk. You just tell any old dude that and they go off. I did that on Friday before we did that other the cum slurper. And
shout out previous pod if you guys want to go run it up turbo.
I can't remember why I brought it up, but I brought it up and I was like, he was talking about something like, why is it so expensive? I was like, why is milk, cheese, and meat so expensive? We make it here. And then you just let them go off. And they just go off for ages. And you just sit there and go, yeah.
But why would you want that?
Because
why
it was...
to just talk?
Smoko is at 12. It was 11:30. I didn't want to do work for 30 minutes, so I just so I just start up those kind of conversations with old dudes, because most old dudes are just kind of
Yeah, do you remember that old dude I used to work in the basement with?
Yeah. Bro,
he was the best guy to talk to, because he could drag out like a 10-minute story into like 2.5 hours.
Really?
And it was just so good. You know how old people always like use names of people?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, Sue. I was down and Sue said I shouldn't be down here. And I said, Sue, I should be down here. And she called me a bloody joker and I just laughed.
Oh, this guy calls everyone jokers.
He calls everyone jokers. He's such a...
Sick.
He used to be a bailiff. He's the perfect person to have an interesting job like being a bailiff. Because like he used to go and seize like cars and shit from like mobsters.
Oh, yeah.
And so he used to he was telling me a story one time where he was like, look, mate, either I take your car now or I get the cops down here in 5 minutes and they'll take your bloody car and they'll take you down to the station. And guess what? And he wouldn't continue until I asked him what. Yeah. And then sometimes he wanted me to guess. Did you go, as well?
What?
If I wasn't that engaged with the story and I just went like, what? And he was like, no, guess. And I was like, he gave you the car and he was like, yeah, the bloody Joker. The bloody Joker was like, come on in, John. You know? Come on in, John. Take me bloody car, why don't you, you prick? And mate, I bloody tell you, I looked at him evil after he called me a prick, mate.
Yeah. I looked at him evil. I looked at him bloody evil after he called me a prick, mate.
That Joker never got his bloody car back. John's known very well all over the office.
Sounds like it. Sounds like he doesn't have self-awareness, but he just lives,
He's just a sweetheart.
He's just a sweetheart. And I don't
he talks like this.
I can't see your mouth. Our $300 mics are in the way. Oh yeah.
Perfect podcast material.
What were we talking about in the car before we got here? To the stew? What were we fucking talking about? Excuse me.
Excuse.
Thanks.
Fuck.
I had a wank.
Oh yes.
Like, edited the last podcast, was like, I deserve it.
Wait, so you had a wank after listening to our voices for like 3 hours?
Yeah. No, it took like 2 hours.
Okay.
I woke up, dropped my GF off at work, and just went
BP?
straight to it. Yeah. And then I was like, I deserve this. Just went and did it, and then had a shower and came to you. Yeah. Yeah. But you were gonna have a wank right now I didn't invite you over.
I would have my cock in my hands by now.
Yeah.
Not both. It's not big enough for that.
Not both cocks, just one cock.
No, I only have one cock.
Yeah, I know you do.
Haven't got enough money for 2 cocks yet.
Not yet, but
That's
you
why
will.
we're doing this pod.
Cock.
This should be called the 2 Cock Podcast.
It is to a 2 cock podcast. We both have penises that literally touch the floor when we sit down.
We've both got large penises.
Yeah. That's
Well-
no thing. I mean, I don't keep it a secret. You don't keep it a secret.
There's no really secrets between us.
No, there isn't, is there?
Other than the secret of how you make your Mars pastrami so
And I'll
good.
never give that out because that's something I came up with myself, and it's not something I really want to share with everyone. Let's not bring up your secret that you won't share.
Oh,
Your porn site that apparently has every single OnlyFans person's porn on it for free. Which, let me tell you, if I had that, let me tell you this, I would lock myself in a room and I wouldn't come out for another 3 days.
you bloody well wouldn't be here, mate.
I wouldn't be here.
With a lot of porn comes a lot of self-control. And let me tell you, I got access to all of the premium sites and every single OnlyFans account in the world
Mm-hmm.
through my website.
Can I just say something before you continue? This is what my grandfather told me. He said, the criminal that is porn, the criminal that is every single porn must be met with the policeman that is self-discipline, self-control. And
With
that's
the least
that's
amount of
stuff.
self-discipline.
No, that the policeman... Did you not hear what I said, man?
Please repeat.
The criminal that is every single porn accessible to yourself must be met by the cop that is self-discipline. And my granddad said that right before he passed. And he said that, alright?
R.I.P. Johnny Big Dog.
R.I.P. Johnny Big Dog. Also known as Texas Amen. Oh, sorry, I know I cut you off, but what were you going to say there? You were about to reveal your secret.
I can't.
You can't remember.
I know.
Excuse me.
You're not
Thank you.
excused. Yeah, I'll let you be not excused for a while.
Alright, I shall sit in silence.
Not silence, but just know that you're not excused.
I'm not
And
excused.
tread carefully for the next 5 minutes.
I won't tread on you, dog.
Don't tread on my
I'm
dog.
not going to tread on you.
Don't tread on my dog.
You don't have a... Please.
No, I think when you have like, if I was a 13-year-old and I had access to the sort of porn I have access to now, I wouldn't have a dick.
Why?
Because I would have used up all of the spit in my body in masturbation that I would have had to just sandpaper it,
Oh, yeah.
and all of the skin, like our friend Jumanji, all of the skin would have been sucked off my dick.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You would have... Yeah.
I would have a big patch of skin missing on my leg where my dick would now be.
Well,
So
can
I
I...
would need skin grafts from my leg.
Yeah, you would. But what about the symbiosis of technology in order to masturbate? Which is just lube. Just like like moisturizer, olive oil.
Olive oil.
You can't use up all the spit in your body. You produce 600 liters of spit a day.
Bro, I would be waiting with bated breath for every liter if I had the access to porn that I have now.
Yeah.
Like, it is insane. I can type in the website right now,
Yeah.
anything I want. I could sit on there for hours. I don't.
I don't
You know
need
why?
that. Why?
Self-control.
Why? The cop of self-control.
And you can have the same amount of self-control for just $3 a month with my book,
Yeah.
the Mr. Beautiful Learns How Not to Wank.
What? When's this coming out?
6 months.
Wow, so you're going to write... You haven't even started writing this. You're going to write this all in 6 months?
Well, no, because I've actually lost self-control, and every time I sit down to write it, I actually wank.
Well, if you leave the tab open, every time you open your laptop, you're going to go, well, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, well, let's warm up some tissues.
Yeah. How many tissues do you go through?
Now
That was good.
that I'm practicing self-control, only the amount of snot that I have in my body.
Snot.
What?
You've masturbated with snot?
No. I saw your attention lapse there. You didn't hear what I said.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm
No,
sorry.
You just said snot.
I was looking at the levels, trying to make sure that everything was okay.
This is why we need a producer.
Yeah, true, we do.
Yeah, true, we do. I wish you were American.
I can be American.
You can't be American.
Could easily.
Anyway, I think with great porn comes great responsibility, and I don't think you're ready for that responsibility yet. I think that if I gave you this website, you would stop this podcast, you would sell our mics so that you could pay for next week's rent, so you could stay at home all week and have a masturbation marathon. I would come in and there would be blood dripping between your knuckles.
You're right. I would do that. And I really do. I'm really grateful that you don't give it to me. And I respect you for not. I respect you for being here with the access to what you have.
And I respect you too.
Thank you, man.
I respect you heaps.
I respect you too.
I
Put some respect on it.
I would respect you all over your face.
Uh-huh.
Shit,
man.
So what sort of porn did you watch today?
Some Asian shit, but I'm not going to get into it.
Do you like Asian shit?
Not usually, bro. Not since I've been like 13. I got off of it.
Yeah.
I got out of it, and then I thought, like, why not, man? I deserve it. I just edited a podcast. I was feeling Asian as hell.
Wait, Asian dude or just Asian shit?
Nah, fuck that, man. Asian
Yeah.
dudes are so weird.
Yeah.
Asian
Always
dudes,
fluffy ass dick.
they always blur the vaginas. They blur the vaginas, and I can't fucking see anything.
I'd
Why?
say now every 4 months I go through an Asian Jav porn rabbit hole.
Jav?
Yeah.
What's that?
Japanese Asian videos or something. I don't know.
Oh, I kept seeing that. I was
Yeah.
like, what is that? They were always...
I
pretty
keep
good.
going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And I go so deep that I try to find uncensored Japanese Japanese girl with white dude, but she has a Japanese accent or is speaking Japanese.
Mm. You got a Japanese niece. Don't you? Don't you? Or half Jap, half Hungarian.
Half Jap, quarter Hungarian, quarter British.
Quarter swag.
Full swag.
You know what it is?
Have you seen her?
Nah, bro, I haven't seen
She's
it.
got the biggest cheeks in the world, man.
Quit it off, man. That's rubbish.
No.
What cheeks you talking about? Upper or body? I mean, upper or lower?
Upper.
Good.
Upper.
It's good, man. You can't, you know.
I'm not going to be that uncle, man.
I know.
I'm going to be the cool uncle.
You don't want to be the CU. Could be either creepy or cool, man. I don't know.
I want to be the KU.
Cool uncle.
Cool
with a K.
uncle. Yeah. Podcast has dropped off ever since you
Yeah, I
switched
should've brought
from
that up.
Japanese porn to my Japanese niece.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Well, you did that to me last episode. I brought up my BP's little sister, and you started making humping movements. So
Guilty.
you are. Oh man, what to do? Oh man.
We're on fire today.
Yeah, I think this might go viral.
I think we might lose our jobs.
I don't care, man. I really don't care.
I sort of do.
Yeah, I know you do, but then nobody's gonna figure out who you are.
I'm Mr. Beautiful.
Let me give everyone a hint. He's faking a New Zealand accent right now. So am I.
I'm Samoan.
5'3". He's a Samoan man, very handsome man. He's kind of skinny. Not muscly, kind of just like skinny. Just weird because all of his brothers are quite big. So, but anyway,
My brothers are tall.
try fire him. Guess who? Does he have glasses? 9.
Does he have braces? 9.
9.
Does he go to church? Yeah.
Yeah. Bingo. Connect 4. Oh yeah. You know how we went to
A pimp is a connecting whore.
what? What did you say? What did you say? A pimp is a connecting whore. A pimp is a whore connector. Is what you meant to say. That's very profound. If you had just. I brought around. You know how I got dropped off. You know who I got dropped off by yesterday. And don't say their names because they're in WP, Witness Protection.
Oh, the interracials.
The interracials dropped me off yesterday. They had a look around.
Oh yeah.
Bro, do you know how much money she makes?
Like 75k.
She's a nurse.
Yeah.
She to me. I'll edit that out, and that's edited out. Thank you.
Thank you, Pirate, for editing that.
Thank you, future me. And he was asking me how much I made, and I was like, 35 as a joke, and then she was like, I make that much, and I was like, what the fuck?
35 an hour.
35 an hour.
Yeah, no, nurses are crazy.
Yeah, I know.
My BP.
And she just finished her. Yeah.
No, nurses earn crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like my BP, her beautiful sister. Yeah.
Her beautiful, your beautiful sister, your girlfriend's beautiful sister, and hot mum.
She's a nurse. Well, she's trained to be a nurse.
She's trained to be a nurse.
And my BP.
Yeah.
Thought about in first year when we were dating, she was like, maybe I should drop out and do nursing, and I was like,
yeah.
No, I don't, because like you already changed your degree before, and you know I don't think nurses earn that much, and I was like, no, stay. Her sister's literally going to be on 20k, 25k more than her.
Yeah.
I should have just told her to stay.
Totally different lifestyles, though. Like a nurse,
totally different lifestyles.
I think it'd be I think you would be called in a lot when you don't want to be called in.
And it's also night shift.
Yeah. That's why you get more.
And if you're a hot nurse.
Which most of them are.
If you're a hot nurse, man, and this hot fucking rugby player comes in on a Saturday, broke his cock or something.
Yeah. Break the cock.
Like, the only way you're going to repair that is, you know...
2 hands and a firm...
Have sex with him. You're going to have sex with him.
Well, yeah, the vagina is like a cast. You put something in it, it will be straightened up. And I know that, and I know that.
Because you put your gay cousin into a vagina. What? Yeah, he went...
What did you say? Say it again.
You put your gay cousin into a vagina and he straightened right up.
That's true. Oh man, it's so true.
He went in, oh my god! And he came out, hey boys.
Wow.
What's for smoke?
What's for smoko? Oh fuck, we better have a smoko now.
And funnily enough, that was also his cousin that he went into. Because you made him fuck your sister.
Bruh, shut up. Dude, you've gone too far. You can't bring in... Get out.
Alright,
Fuck out of
we'll
here.
edit that part out.
No, that was the best.
Anyway, you were saying the vagina's a cast?
Well, I mean, you know, you just explained it perfectly, and you explained it perfectly, and it's been explained perfectly.
I think a little part of me every night shift that she would work would be like, she's not working night shift.
Yeah.
You know, I'd even go so far as to like fake having cancer to check.
What going with? How do you do that? How do you fake that?
Nurses are dumb.
I have cancer. How do you fake that?
I guess you just tell them and they'll be like, okay.
Maybe to give you chemo.
Yeah, but his partner, she's doing well.
Yeah, she is doing a lot better than him.
Oh, significantly.
Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is, man. But he'll get there, you know, he'll get there. We discussed... Oh, no, I don't want to bring that up. That's too much. That's too PG for our G audience, and I don't want to bring that up, and I don't want to bring it up.
You don't have to bring up what you don't want to bring up.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I think that working as a nurse would be very intense.
Yeah.
And I'm not threatened by my BP having sex with children. I don't think that.
Oh, you'd
that's
hope
what
not.
you do.
I mean, I could beat the fuck out of a children. If a children fucked my girlfriend, I would, I could take on 60.
Bro, there's this Japanese TV show where they pit 3 athletes against 100 children, and so there's like three professional footballers, and there's just 100 kids running at them trying to score a goal.
Oh yeah.
It looks so funny, man. The
Yeah.
Japanese come up with some crazy fucking TV shows.
Have you seen the one where it's like, the cardboard cutout where you got to run through and do the thing that the cutout is?
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where it's like, it's just a guy, the cutout's just like someone standing, but the head's just like that. Like it's just turned a little bit. So there's just a video of the Asian guy running, and then he has to like, and then turn his head a little bit. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, Japanese people are the best, man. I reckon my little niece is gonna be the coolest little thing.
Hold on, I really want to find it.
I'm
I
called
can't.
Robert.
I can't. Oh, there's no internet out here anyway. Fuck it.
No, I've got internet on my PC.
Search up your BC,
My
big computer.
My beautiful computer.
Beautiful. Search up Asian cutout.
No, not Asian porn.
Yeah.
Asian porn, Asian girl.
No, not
gets
this time.
fucked, Asian guy gets fucked. Asian bear gets fucked.
What?
Um.
Search up Asian guy cutout running game show.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen this.
It's not this one. It's
I think I watched this at university. Oh no, there's no way he's got that. Oh.
the other one was someone running like towards it.
Oh god, I wish I was Japanese, man.
You are. You can be.
My
Oh.
sis-
Sorry. No, sorry. Go.
No, sorry.
Go.
I was just gonna say something that got me in trouble.
Please.
So you go.
No, please bring your
I will
trouble
do a
into
hooker
this.
right now if you don't start.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to see that. Just because you're bad at it. But you could be better.
I'll have you know that I actually led Kappa Haka
Please-
in my primary school
Please
for 3
watch.
years.
Please watch the tutorials I sent you. My girlfriend. She blocked. I told you that she blocked the toilet, and I faked. I April Fool's her, and because I couldn't go to the toilet because she blocked it.
Was that in the last beautiful pod?
That was the last beautiful pod. But she blocked it again, and she came home from work, and she was like, "You're gonna be so proud of me." She said that she blocked the toilet, and then she went outside.
How big's her arsehole?
Pardon?
You heard me.
Don't do that, man.
No, I'm just wondering how she gets these big shits out of her bum.
Because I feed her well.
Yes.
I don't put any. Look, I try to keep the fiber away from her. And
But fiber creates shit.
fiber creates less solid poop.
I've started putting this fiber thing into my morning smoothies.
Oh, yeah.
My BMS.
For real.
My beautiful morning smoothies.
R.I.P. Kobe. Sorry, that wasn't as funny as when you did it, but
You need to know the moment.
I didn't know the moment.
And I've been having the runniest shits.
Yeah.
Sometimes, my type of work is a job that you can't really walk out of to just take a shit.
That's
whenever you want.
dangerous.
You can't.
That's dangerous.
I go into my sessions at 8 a.m. I get out at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Have lunchtime. Other than that, I can't leave.
Yeah.
I have needed a shit so many times that I fart
Really?
like in the room,
In the CR.
in the CR in front of the J,
Yeah.
and the J leans over it, and sometimes they'll lean over and then lean back
What?
because I've farted. So
Oh, they know you've
Yeah.
pooped. Really?
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Excuse me. I interrupted your story.
You're excused. So she was.
And by the way, you're excused. Finally.
I thank you. I feel a lot
Yeah.
better.
私は我慢。
There's your Danese for that.
Ooh, welcome to the Japanese part of the podcast. It's time to learn the truth.
What? I'm gonna cut all this out. This is rubbish.
Yeah, no, this is
This is so bad.
sorry.
No. So my girlfriend. Shut up! I'm gonna have to fucking turn that down. You're in the red right now. Are you done?
What?
Are you done? Are you done being loud? Okay. Sorry. That was my inner dominator coming out. My girlfriend bugged the toilet, and then she went outside. What are you? Oh. What now?
I just want to get dominated by you.
You are being dominated by me.
Go on.
She went outside, got a stick, went inside, broke it up with the stick,
Oh my god.
put the stick in the flush when she flushed it to clean it off, went outside, threw the stick in the neighbor's yard.
Oh,
And then-
yuck.
Then she just... That's it. She learned from her last poo
That she
because the
needs to.
toilet was blocked for a day and a half. And I would always go in there, flush it, fill up to the top.
It would smell so
It
bad.
did. She has the stinkiest poos.
Oh my god. I don't like thinking about her shitting.
I'm sorry.
My BP has trouble with pooping.
Really?
She poops once every 3 days.
That's kind of normal.
Well, she takes quite small poos. Never really that smelly.
Yeah.
I poo for the both of us.
You poo for the both of you?
I take about 3 poos a day. My poos have been really weird recently. They've been like really gurgly in my tummy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then they come out and they just... This is the sound that they make, and you can imagine the consistency of them. It goes like...
Like a horse.
Oh man, it's so bad. I don't know what's wrong with my... I think I've got stomach cancer or something.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because if it's... I think I'm lactose intolerant, and I have whey protein in a big
Yeah.
milky smoothie with yogurt in it. And I think I'm actually lactose intolerant.
Perhaps.
Because I bet if I stopped doing all of that, my poos would go back to being nice and solid.
Yeah, probably if you cut out milk. Yeah.
That's all I bloody want.
And that's all you'll bloody get.
If I cut it out.
If you cut out milk. Then you should try an elimination diet. Just eliminate milk and see what happens. See what
Yeah,
the
but I don't
haps
want to
is.
go back. I don't want to go back to the plant protein.
Is it not as good?
It's really grainy. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't taste good.
I think I think the first protein I got was that
Yeah.
when I was an amateur.
Yeah. It's
Now
so
I'm a year
gross.
10. That was a very year 9ian thing to do.
Mm. Yeah, I started off with plant protein, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck! How do people have this?
Yeah.
Like, it's so gritty and gross." And then I upgraded away, and I was like, "Oh,
So yummy, yeah.
fuck!
So
I'm gonna have to sit down."
yummy.
That's. I literally took.
Oh.
This was before I even discovered putting milk in the protein
Oh,
powder.
dude, that's a killer.
I think that's where I have to stop. I think I can have whey protein, but I
Yeah.
have to have it with water, not milk.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's gross.
I have to go back to the water.
It's like nearly transparent.
We did water back in the day.
Yeah.
I did water for a while.
Yeah.
I did water
Same.
for a good solid 5 months.
But then you miss out on 14 grams of protein from the milk.
But I want my normal poos back.
I want your normal pose back too, because I miss the old you when you used to just in and out. You just go in, out. You
And it
didn't
used
even
to be
talk
just
about
one solid log.
it. You never used to talk about your poops.
No. I used to do cartoon dog poos.
Yeah, you did.
Where they were just swirly whirly around
Just
the
like
toilet.
emojis, poo emojis.
Like,
No, like you just did a ghost wipe. Ghost emoji wipe.
Ghost wipe. Bro, I've been getting shit on my hand recently.
Me too.
And I've been doing the old, I've been watching Impractical Jokers a lot.
Yeah.
And I've got a recent addiction to watching Impractical Jokers while I'm in the shower.
What?
Yeah.
How do you hear it?
I turn it up full, man.
Oh yeah.
And put it on my laptop, turn it up full, and I just giggle away in the shower. But I've been doing it while I poo now. It's been going crazy. I just can't be away from Impractical Jokers. I do it, watch it while I do the dishes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's a good
I had
vibe,
hey?
It's a good vibe.
It's a good vibe. And I had a dilemma yesterday where I shitted so big. Pardon. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Thank you. I shitted so big and the toilet paper just moved.
Yeah.
And so the toilet paper didn't get any of my shit My
Yeah.
shit just went all in my hand.
Oh
I was like,
no.
oh, one of those days. I was like, one of those days.
Yeah.
And then I got up and I washed my hands and I was like, well, how do I get my laptop off my lap?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll just use my other hand. And that felt weird. You
Yeah.
know?
Uh-huh.
You never laptop with your left hand.
No, that's weird, man.
And yeah.
Okay. What else, man? This is
Should
dragging.
we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a little break.
Alright, we're fucking back.
We're back, and we're back.
And we're fucking back for the. This is a banger.
This is a banger.
This is a banger.
Can
I'm
I
coming
tell-
in with the fucking energy. I just went and had a
Oh
fucking
bro.
wank.
We're out of incense, and we're out of incense. Dude, my boss is so funny. He's like this moldy guy, and he's probably the most laid back boss you can have. He caught me and Matthew. We talk after Smoko. Smoko's 10 minutes. We probably talk for another 10 minutes.
Is Matthew the guy that
I go
goes
to
to the
with.
gym with?
Yeah,
the retard?
yeah, he's retarded. And he also for some reason stayed back a bit late.
Serial rapist.
The serial rapist. Bro, stop. These are my friends. Okay?
Excuse me.
You're excused, but don't do it again, okay? Alright? Anyway, my boss. Stop. It's so hard to tell a story, man. You know what? I'm going storyless for 2024. 2025, maybe I'll bring it back in, but I'm going storyless.
This is what you do when I tell my stories.
I'm going storyless, man.
This is what you do when I tell my
I'm
stories.
simply going to react.
Go on.
Alright.
I'm not gonna make any facial expressions. Go on, pirate.
This is my boss, right? He comes up, he goes, "Gee, you still on Smoko?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Food, whatever, man. And then he's like, "Oh, come on." And then he just walks back. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Gee, I went to Smoko later." And I was like, "Alright, I guess, whatever, man. No problem," right? That's the type of boss he is. Anyway, we do a confined space training. You know what that is, right? Because like confined space is pretty fucking scary, you know. There could be no oxygen in there. Someone could die in there. You've got to learn to get them out really fast, like to rescue people. So you put people in a sked, right?
In a skid.
In a sked. It's basically
What's
you
that?
wrap them up into basically like a plastic wrap, so that they're just like kind of one long human. There's no limbs flopping around, and then you have people go and put that on them, pull them out, and we did like a simulation of that. Put a dude, little Indian guy in a milk tanker, had 3 guys go in, he had to play dead, and then they put him in the sked and they passed him out, and he like you're basically like wrapped up, and the only thing you can move is your head and your toes. And then he came out, and then it was like serious as it's like a safety simulation. And my boss just like goes up to him, and he's the guy that's like in the sked all tied up, can't move, and he just goes, "Shole."
Is that why you were shollying yesterday?
Oh, it inspired me.
They
Yeah,
brought it back.
I was the only one who started laughing. Everyone else was just like, it's just him, you know. They didn't really
Oh,
laugh, and I was
shit.
like,
How did he get the job of being boss? Is he just like a good worker?
he's just a people pleaser.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty funny too. He's just like really charismatic. Yeah,
That's funny.
he's pretty cool. But anyway, that's all from me. Last story of 2024. Hey, can't do that. Scorpion chairs.
Yeah, what the fuck was that you sent me today?
Scorpion chairs.
What? So does it come with a TV screen?
Yeah, it comes with a TV screen, but I was thinking that we could just get those chairs, just for this.
Will they be real comfortable?
Probably. For those who are listening and not watching,
For those listeners, not watchers.
it's basically like imagine a scorpion as a chair, and the stinger is like the back piece, and it comes up over you, and the stinger kind of like is in front of you, and then the rest of the body is the chair where you sit on. We might buy 2 of those. Either we'll buy 2 of those for the podcast chairs, or we're going to buy 2 gym benches and just sit on gym benches.
And just some like while one of us tells stories, the other one just rips out 60 for 15.
Yeah, just something sort of passive, like a passive workout.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is,
Just
man.
to build the strength.
Did I tell you that there was a guy at the gym that was like grunting too loud, and he got told off by the manager?
No, you didn't.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, fuck.
Not on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Anyway, there's this faggot on the hip, next to the hip. No. Okay.
No, you cannot. You cannot say that.
Why not?
You cannot say. I don't think you're allowed to say
Okay,
faggot.
sorry. Anyway, there was this gook. Can I say that? Can I say that? Fucking word police. Can I say that?
Liberal intelligentsia.
Liberal intelligentsia. The Passad. Never mind.
What?
You understand that one. Anyway, this gook was on the
the
hamstring machine, the hamstring curler.
I don't think you can say gook.
Okay, well, we'll just blurt it out.
Was he Asian?
No.
Okay, then you can say gook because gook means Asian.
He wasn't
Fucking
Asian.
retard.
I know. Shit.
Shit.
Nah, there was this gook on the hamstring curler, and he was fucking.
Make sure you're not on the red, man.
Shit, I was close. And he was, oh my god, he was going at it, and everyone was looking. I didn't have my headphones in. I could hear it. I don't know if anyone else could. And then I started seeing people with their headphones in. I was like, oh shit, they can fucking hear it. That must mean it's fucking loud. Anyway, noticed the sexy manager on the leg race. And then he got up and he went over and he was just like, bro, everyone's looking at you, man. You got to quiet down, no grunting. And the guy, he was so, I don't think he knew he was
That's what
doing
you told
it.
me yesterday.
What did I say
You
yesterday?
said that he told him to shut the fuck up.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
So what one is it?
It's the latter. It's the one I just said. It's the same one. It's the same story I told you yesterday. Man, you tripping. Don't do that. Because now you crippin'. Now you arthritis and
Yeah, so about that gym story. Very good gym story, very good.
I walked in, I said, very good gym story, very good.
And I told him, I walked into this podcast, and I told him, very good.
Very good podcast.
And I said, Robert, you're from a great family, but man, your voice, very bad voice, very bad.
Who are you doing? Are you doing Trump or Robert Kaczynski?
I started doing Trump, and then I sort of switched over to some.
Onions! Liz, got onions. I've got Liz.
Where are we sitting at on the time?
It's, bruh, 59 minutes and 50 seconds.
We got to cut out all the times that you said the N word.
Fuck off. Excuse my language, but fuck off.
Your excuse.
Oh shit, man! I had this one thing to say. I had this thing I needed to say, and I have to
always
say
had this
it.
one thing that you needed to say, but you can't remember.
Do you know what I always do? When I used to FaceTime my girlfriend, I would put, you can put like text on the FaceTime. I would always write like, I would put like pillow biter with an arrow pointing to me, and I would just pretend that I didn't know it was there, and I just be like, pillow biter, and I'd be like, what? What are you talking about? And then I would just keep adding more, and it would just be like fag, and then it would just be pointing at me.
You can't say that.
Why? It's funny. I was making fun of myself.
Okay.
But I don't know. I always thought that was funny. Anyway, that's rubbish. That's the old me.
Yeah.
I left that type of shit in 2023.
Yeah, you've become a new man.
I have become a new man.
What have you been doing? How have you changed?
I've changed 100%, sir.
What have you been doing to change, soldier?
300 press-ups a day, followed by 300 sit-ups, followed by 900 pull-ups, sir.
How do you feel, soldier?
Terrible, sir.
Do
All my muscles are sore, sir.
You on a rest day, soldier?
Yes, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir, of course.
Do you want to go to Afghanistan?
Yes, sir.
You want to kill some innocents?
Yes, sir.
Kill some civilians?
No, sir.
Get some PTSD?
Yes, sir.
Come back unemployed?
Okay.
Your wife cheats on you?
Yeah?
You kill yourself because you have nothing left? No money?
Do you remember that time where we played Monopoly and then like somehow I ended up naked? And then
Yeah.
and then our friend got home. I just remembered I had a dream about him last night.
You had a dream about our friend?
Yeah.
What was he doing in the street?
He came back and he had a party. But I had this house. I stayed at this house. I also had purchased my old family house on Waimarie Street.
Yeah.
Thanks for editing it out, and thanks for editing it out. And I also had... So I had all those houses that I could be at. And I was like, I was setting up the party for... And I'd like put all these couches everywhere. I'd made this space, and I was like, okay, everyone was coming, because everyone, it was like gonna be big because he had come back. People were excited to see him. There were heaps of people. I didn't even fucking know them. And then I was like, all right, it's time to go to the party. Went to the party. No one was here. No one was at the old house. I didn't want to have it here because it would be too loud. So I wanted to have it. I was like, where the fuck is everybody? And then I kept texting. We wouldn't answer. I called Lorux. No one answered.
Thanks for editing it out.
Thank you. And then it was me, you. It was like everyone that we knew was waiting to know where it was. And he just never texted us. And then at 2:00 in the morning, he was like, yo, bro, I'm at this chick's house. She's fucking hosting it. It's fucking sick. And then I was like, it's 2:00, man. Like, why? It's over. Like, I don't know where the fuck you didn't answer. And then I had I had two kids. Like, I had my own children. They were like, they weren't babies. They were just like two kids. And they're like, we love you, Dad. And I was like, oh my God. And I started crying, and I was like, go get your mum. And then I was like, oh my God, she's your mother. You're my kids. And then it was like, I woke up.
What a dream.
What a fucking dream, eh? It was so vivid.
I haven't been able to remember my dreams for a long time.
He's probably quit smoking so much pot.
Bitch, please.
You must have a mental disease.
Don't even try to run up on my steez. Shit, you look so dirty, you must have fleas.
You must own some property in Belize.
I would come and have a look, but I can't even be fucked having a geese.
You seen that new show on Disney's?
Peter Piper Pickled Pepper.
Fuck. You look Chinese.
I think this might have been one of our best episodes. You tell us in the comments. Let us know. Leave a like, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Don't subscribe. Don't tell your family. Don't like it. Don't even dislike. Just don't leave any footprint.
Just don't engage.
Don't leave any evidence you were here, because you know what we are. And you know what we're going to
do. He's the pirate.
And I'm Mr. Beautiful. Alright.
We can never finish it well.
Cue intro music that I made.
Outro.
So, fuck. Dude, we're putting the intro at the end these days.
Fuck it out.
Alright, see you later.
Should we just keep going?
Bro, say your goodbyes.
Alright, I just want to do some thanks.
Thank away.
Do you want to do any thanks?
I'll go after you, man.
Mr. Pirate?
Mr. Pirate doesn't have any at the moment.
Alright, well, I just want to thank God.
Of course.
I want to thank Allah.
Of course.
I want to thank Buddha.
Prophet Muhammad. No.
Just cut it like that. just end it like that.